Bonjour, mes amis. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing the Morovan polygel nail kit. I got this off of Amazon. I don't remember the price. It was a little bit up there, but I wanted to try to do my own acrylic nail. What caught my eye about this kit precisely is it comes with 8 different colors and also that it's gelled. So it's not that powdered acrylic formula that's sometimes very messy and hard to measure out exactly how much powder to water ratio. So let's give this a try and see how it goes. So this is what the box looks like. Not too much details on the packaging, very compact. So when you open it up, I was really surprised that everything fits in this tiny box. But anyways, so the first thing that I noticed was the nail filer, which has pretty strong grit. I did test it out before, so that's why it's a bit dirty. There's actually in here, there's the instruction manual and like a very quick little tutorial. You can see from the pictures, this is the instruction manual. And then the little pictures that you can literally follow step by step, which is extremely helpful. This is the LED lamp it came with. The controls are for 60 seconds, 30 seconds, and 90 seconds. I think 60 seconds. I can't remember what the voltage is. And then these are the molds. It's unfortunate that the molds didn't come in separate boxes. The brush that I'm going to be using to use the polygel on, it was pretty stiff, but when I do this, it works out. And then this is the sculpting part that you could use for your polygel as well. Now for this bag, ooh, this is the fun part. This right here is the slip solution. And then we have the top coat. And then these are one of the polygels. Now, the images are pretty, very interesting choice. I'm trying to see if there's any names of the colors. Underneath it, they are numbered, so I guess that's how you can distinguish between which color is which. I'll have to open them and test it out myself. I will, and once again, it's just different numbers. I will insert here what all the colors are. I believe there's 8 colors, so when I open each one, I'll have to literally see. Next, the last thing we have is the base coat. Now, this is everything that came in the package. I'm so surprised. Right there's the charger, so let's get into it. I already finished this hand with this same kit, so I needed to test it out to see if it's going to come out. First thing you're going to do is file down your nail. I actually bought this really cool drill. I'll do a little tutorial on this drill in a different video, but I'm just going to file down my nail to get off all the shine. We'll go over that really quickly so you guys, I don't have to bore you through that. This is a pretty important step, so everything is adhesive and it looks good. So I'm just going to file over that really quickly. The first thing you're going to start off with is the base coat. So I'm just going to apply a very light layer and then cure it under the LED light. Is it LED or UV? I think it's LED. So I'm going to apply and then I'm going to just cure it under the light for, I think I pressed 60 seconds. Let's try 60 seconds. You can do a really flash one or 30 seconds, however it works out for you. The next thing is the slip solution. These things are really small. If you do want to save in your slip solution, I mixed a little bit of the solution and literally a hack 70% alcohol. I got this like at the dollar store. So you can mix it in there if you want to save your slip solution. It works just as well. I haven't seen really a difference, and I've tested out this nail kit maybe once or a time before this. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the wand here, and on the brush end, I just want to show you the difference. You can use that side to scoop out the polygel and then mold it onto the nail here, but I like to just do it directly from the jar. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is a step you don't have to do, but as I said, I've tried this before. So I just apply a little bit of the slip solution onto the nail mold. This I find helps it glide a little bit better. Some people say it might make it too slippery. It's up to you. And then you just apply a pea size of the polygel. I decided to go with the lightest pink. I think it's number 11. And then you dip your slip solution and just mold it to the sides and really mold a thin layer. You want it to be a little bit thicker in the center and then really thin it out and stretch it out down the nail. And then once you've done that and you like the way it looks, you literally just place it on top of your nail. You can push down a little bit just to make sure it's close to your cuticles, but don't push down too much. And once it's in a good position, you cure that for definitely 60 seconds. And then you want to flip your hand and cure it at the bottom for 60 seconds. Or you can do 30 seconds on this one. And then it comes out looking like that. So now I'm going to just repeat the same process here with the other nail. So I'm applying my polygel, molding it to the nail. Definitely flip it over so you can see the other side. And making sure it gets all the edges and then thinning it out. The length doesn't really matter. We're going to adjust. Place it over the nail. Sorry, I lost some footage and I just skipped over to the next nail, but you can see it's the same process, removing any excess and then curing it. And I just repeated that whole process for all of my fingernails. Now that it's done, I'm going to show you how to remove the mold. You literally pinch and twist the sides. It's going to feel like your nail is coming off, but I promise you it's not going to if it's cured right. And then popped off. I'm going to show you one more time what it looks like, and this is in real time. Twisting, literally a second, and then it pops off. The next step is going to be, so I clipped my nails already to the length I want it to look, and the style. These are really cute. I like the style. I like this length. I'm not a super long girl, so excuse me. So this is the style. I liked it, and now I'm just going to clip the rest. Obviously measuring from my other hand, I'm going to start clipping. So here it is. Don't forget to measure up. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can use whichever nail clippers. If you don't make the solution, the polygel too thick, they won't chip. But if you have experienced the problem of chipping, you could use a nail drill as well. So after I am clipping the nails, I'm actually going to go over with my nail drill just to file them down so they're not sharp and they're all perfect on the sides. I'm just not going to film that part, but you can do that, or if you like the way it looks, you don't have to do that step. The final step is this top coat, and of course I'm just going to apply a thin layer to each nail, covering every side. Look how pretty those have turned out. I was so surprised for doing it myself and literally the second time ever using polygel and doing my own nails. I'm actually really surprised of how it's turning out. And then this is just going to be the very last nail I'm going to get to. This is obviously not in real time, but... And then once you get every nail and you like the way it looks, cure it, of course, for 30 seconds, both hands, and then flip them over and you can cure them again. And so this, guys, is the final product. They are so pretty. I love having acrylic nails. Look at those. They turned out really good. Look at them, so cute. Give this video a thumbs up for the poly gel. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.